Hello viewers, this is Optimus Prime G1, and today I'm going to show you how to clear out chunks for the new Nether update. Now, this is an easy method. I have more complicated ones, but this is the most easiest one I can show you today. So this should be a quick video. We're going to go into 1.152 just to show you the current world. This is a copy of a world I was playing on, which is my skyblock. We're going to creative here. This is a copy. Oh, I can't do that. I got to go to open land, start land, and then I can do this. There we go. Game mode creative. Now we're in creative. I just want to show you what this area looks like in through the Nether. This is what the current Nether looks like. Current Nether looks like this. We have a box here. There's some trail leading off that way with cobble. So this is where the current Nether is. And the current Nether, our coordinates here, we want to make sure that we have the chunk. So let's go to F3G to make sure we have a chunk. So this is in the chunk. So this is what we're concerned about. What happens to this one? So what we're going to do is now to do a regular chunk. This is how you do it. You just go. I want to say F3. We have our chords as 7 is the X, minus 2 is the Z. So that's what we want as far as that goes. So now we have that information. We go over to website over here, and you see there's the 7, there's the minus 2, and here we put the 7. Here we put the minus 2. And let's make sure I had that correct. 7 minus 2, that's correct. And this gives us what file that's in. So this is the file that chunk's in. There's a bunch of other chunks in there too. There's, I believe, 64 chunks in there for a total of, I believe, 1,024 block areas. Now that's only block areas, which is from 0 to 255. So there's a lot more blocks in there, but that's the block area. So like I said, that's 1,224 of those. And this is everything in there. So to clear this, what you do is you simply just go into our back end, which is our you'll see we have our folder here. It has our stuff in it. Here's our folders. Here's our region folders. Here's our Nether, and there's the region. That's when we have to be in. We want the 0, 1, and what you do is you can either delete this or just rename this as you can call this legacy if you want. Actually, we don't want to do that yet. First, we want to exit out of the game. Sorry, want to exit out of the game first because sometimes if you exit out, it'll overwrite what you do. So you want to do that first, and then you want to come in here. We'll rename this to Legacy. And you'll see how this changes in the original version before the update. So now if we go back to single player, choose our Skyblock Villager, you can see now we do not have that cobble box here. And you notice all that line of cobble leading away from here is also going as well. That's why you have to be very careful that you want to get rid of that whole region file, because that region file contains 32 chunks. Is it 32? 32 in each direction, so that's 64 chunks altogether, which is 1,024 blocks. So you do want to make sure that you want to get rid of that before you do that, because that does get rid of that. All right. So now, if you decide you don't want to get rid of that whole, you don't really want to get rid of that region. You pick the wrong region. You don't want that region. You want to keep that region. You just simply do the commands to get that region back. Is basically just escape out of here, save and quit. You want to go back over to your file that you named Legacy. First, you want to delete out this one because it creates a new one when it goes there, and you put the Legacy one back. Say this is not the one you wanted to get rid of. Say this was not the one you wanted to get rid of. So we'll put this one back. This is not the one we want to get rid of. All right, so let's go back in the game. And we want to get rid of, say, one of these others. This other cobbles are. I know some of this was still here after I delete out the chunks. So let's go over here and get what chunk this is. So let's do F3 again. We want minus 29, minus 52. So let's escape the game. Minus 29, minus 52. We'll go back to the website. And now we want minus 1 is the one we want to get rid of. So that's now the one we want to get rid of. So we go back into over here. We want minus 1, which is this one. So we'll change this one to legacy now. We'll go back into the game. And you'll see now we don't have the cobble leading to here anymore. We still have our stone tower over there, but now we don't have our cobble leading here anymore. And you can do the same thing in the update. So I'm going to demonstrate that next. We're going to demonstrate the update. So we're going to escape out of here. Save and quit the title. We'll go back. We're going to put back the legacy just for now. Let's get rid of this one that got created. We're going to put back the legacy. All right. Now we're going to go. We're going to close this out. We're going to actually open 1 point. We're going to open 1 point. Oh, not some 1 point. It's one of these snapshots. Let's do the most recent snapshot, the 20W07A. We're going to do next. Just wait for that to come up on the screen. It should start relatively fast. Just wait for it. I'll probably do a jump cut to it. You can see now we have 20W07A loading up. So this is the latest snapshot as of this recording. And now we have back the original Nether. No changes to it. Everything's the way it was, other than time being elapsed in it. Other than that, it's the same as it was. And now we're going to go into single player. We're going to click here. We're going to upgrade because it's already backed up. So I'm going to go ahead and I know what I'm doing because this is already backed up. This is actually a backup copy of the world. That's why I don't care if I'm in creative or not. All right, we can see our nice little area over there, and we want to get rid of that same area again. So we're just going to go and do the same thing again. We're going to go over this way, and we're going to go to that same area, which was over here somewhere, I think, roughly. And we're going to go. We're going to escape, save and quit the title. We're going to take this one here, the same one we did before, not the tower, because we want to keep the tower. We want to get rid of this other part because we just want to make a region close to us get updated to the new Nether. Then we go back to single player, start up the world again. And it was this way. You can see where the blocks disappeared. Doesn't look like we got the new Nether though, so I'm a little disappointed on that. But we can go to other places and try to find a new Nether. Let's follow these blocks a little bit into another area, and we'll see what we can do with this area here. All right, let's do F3, and let's see if we're in a chunk or not. We are in it. This is part of a chunk, so that should work here. All right, we want 41 minus 41 minus 113. So that's what we want. 41 minus 113. 41 minus 113. And we go back to our thing, and this is 41 minus 113. And that tells us it's 0 minus 1. Which is, I think that's the same area as our main build, but I'm not sure. Let's just check that out before I do that. Let's go back there and see if that is. For some reason, I feel like that's our main one, but I could be mistaken. Is that what our main one was? Where's our main build at here? For some reason, I feel like that's part of our main chunk. F3, 8 minus 4. Yeah, that's our main one. We don't want to delete that chunk out, so we're going to keep looking for other chunks. Because I don't want to destroy that chunk. Alright, so let's keep looking for other chunks that we can update here. We don't want to update our main chunk yet. Let's see if we have other chunks we can update. Let's see. Where's our main build at? We want to get away from there and go this way, maybe. We may have to update the main chunk and just see if it's gets the most recent Nether update, because you're going to get the Nether. You're going to get we're in the Nether Waste, which is what the main area is now called. But this may have been another waste area even in the newer Minecraft, so that's what's going to be hard to tell. So let's see what happens if we do another update here. So we are going to do the same thing. Same with the title. We're going to take that. We're going to go ahead and do it because I just want to see if we can get a view of that. And that's this one. Now the other way to do it, to be sure, you just get rid of the whole region, everything in the region folder, and then log in. Then you can kind of see where the wastes are and aren't. That might be something we have to do just to see where in areas we can get rid of or not. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be another waste area, so it doesn't matter what we do here. So let's see. Let's wipe out the whole folder just temporarily, just so we can see. There is another world I have that we can try this on, because I know that one definitely has the more recent like actual blocks and things in it. We're going to create a new folder, stick all this stuff in there. Just stick all these in there. Just so I can put them back, and then we can actually test like actual region that we have in here. Hopefully. Alright, let's load the game back in. We should see one of the regions close by, hopefully. Isn't too far off. I'm going to turn this off just because it's getting annoying watching it go around until we actually find the new areas. See, that's the thing. It's trying to find new areas because I don't know which ones are going to be new or not. See, this is not new. So that is still old Nether. And because of Skyblock, maybe it won't have the new Nether. I don't know. I'm not sure if it'll have the new Nether or not. Because it is Skyblock. I think I might need to do a regular world instead of a Skyblock world. Yeah, I'm not finding any. I'm out pretty far, and it's all reset. It's all reset Nether, but unfortunately, it looks like it reset to the the original. It looks like the original one just has so much waste in it. You're not going to get like the new areas in it. I don't know why. Because I thought they were pretty scattered, but like I said, it could be because it was a Skyblock world, not a normal world, and that's why I did it. I don't know. Oh, there we go. What's this place? We have this on the current map anywhere? Let's see. Where are we at? We're at 596, 245. So, how close is that to an actual chunk barrier? Oh, oh cool. We're inside a chunk. Okay, so 596, 245. Let's see. 10. I think we have that one. Let me see. Do we have that one in our file list? 10. Yes, we do. So we can put it back. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's put this. Let's escape here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and show this again. Let's put all these files back. We can get rid of all these regions that are in here because these just got regenerated just now. And then we can go in our folder. And you'll see everything will go back to the way it was. You won't have the new stuff here in this spot when I do this. Alright, and then we'll go single player. And then we go here, you won't see the new stuff. You only see the original, which is the wastes. See? Because I've already been here before. So this was already previously generated. So you just have the wastes here. So you can see we're still in the same place. 596, 245. Which is what we had there, which is file 10. Alright. Now, if we go out of here, escape, save and click the title, and we just change that one file, just that one, which is 10, which is this one. Let's make sure. Yep, 10. So we just change this 10 to legacy, so we know that this is our original. That's why I use the word legacy, because it's our original file. And then you'll see, we'll load it up, and now we have the new blocks here in this chunk. But if we go back to our original area is still there. So let's go back to our original area. I could probably just TP there, but might be easier to TP there. I don't know. I don't know how easy it is to get there from here, so it seems like I got there pretty easily though, so I don't know. All right, we're going to just TP it because I know roughly where the area was, so I'll try this way once more. Go around everything and go that way, but I think we're going to have to TP there. Yeah, I think so. All right, so TP. I want to go to. It was like I'm going to do 0, 100, 0. I don't think it's that high. I'll probably get stuck in blocks or something, but yeah, here we are. And you can see, still original area, untouched. All the cobble that was going out of here before is still going out. But now we have the new areas as well at that one chord. So now if we TP back to that chord, which is 596, 245, TP 596, 245, we have the new blocks. So that's how you reset a chunk. Now there's more advanced stuff. This is the least advanced you can do. Like I'll put this website that has this chord locator in it, this right here. I'll put this in the description so you don't have to try to copy it off of the screen here. So I will have this in the description of the video. But yeah, that's how you get rid of areas. If you don't want to get rid of your original area that you might have something built in, and you just want to get rid of other chunks that you visited and haven't really done anything in, this is how you would do it. And it's quick and easy. And you can keep resetting these chunks too. Like say a newer snapshot comes out. You want the newer snapshot stuff. Say this area was changed somehow. You could re-update it by doing the same thing. Now, like I said, there is more complicated and more hard ways to do this, where you just do actual chunks and not the whole region. But that's more involved, and it's not as easy. But I will show that as well. I have a program I use that I created. Well, it's not really a program. It's just a quick script I ran. I created in VB script, and it's batch uses a batch MVB script, and just basically does the calculation there instead of having to go to the website. And that's eventually actually going to clear out chunks for me. But right now, this is the easiest way for you to update chunks that you don't care about. You don't have anything built here. You have no reason not to update these chunks. You can do it. But remember, it does a whole region file. So if you have anything within that region, so basically you'd want to check, like I did here. I went on here. I typed in here, found that this was the region, and then you go to where you have something built and see if the same file name comes up with that area. If it does, you do not want to do this because you will lose those builds. If you don't, then fine, you're good to go. But again, this is how you update those chunks, and it's a quick way without actually editing the file. All you're doing is removing the original file out of here. That's all you're doing. And if you don't want it, you can actually delete it. You can delete it once you're sure that nothing was changed, you didn't want changed, delete it out of here. This is just in case you need to roll it back. Like I rolled it back a couple times because I didn't like the outcome. You saw me do it where I didn't like the outcome of the way what happened. My build got deleted, and I didn't have the new area anyway. It was still the wastes. You could see updating to the new one doesn't always update to the new blocks unless the new blocks were going to be in that area where you are. This is a way of seeing that. Like when I deleted out the whole region folder, I was able to find where those new blocks were and target where I wanted to remove those region from, which is how we got to this region here by doing that. So yeah, I want to thank you for joining me, and if you have any questions, just leave them down in the chat. I'll try to get back to you in there, or you can visit my Discord and talk with me there, and we can go over some of the concepts here as well. So there's ways to contact me, either through the comment section, Discord. Discord's probably the fastest because I'll check that more often than I will the comment section. But I do check the comment section, but I do reply faster in my Discord because it is my Discord. So either way, you want to contact me, ask me questions about this. Maybe you want to ask me questions about the code I'm developing to actually do it automatically for me. You can ask me that too. I may do more videos on this. This may become a series. I don't know. It depends on how well this video does. So yeah, this is a view of how to update the chunks in the upcoming Nether update. So thank you for joining me, and until next time, bye!